Hi, my name is Victor Perez from Autodesk and welcome to this episode of Vred QuickBites, where we're going to be doing simple stuff in Vred in just a couple minutes. In this episode here, I'm going to be adding a touch sensor which is linked to a sound. So let's say, for example, you have a car and you have a start button. You can press it and make it play sound. To do this is going to be really simple. So from the one side, you need to create a sound emitter here. To do this, just right click, create, and go to sound. So in this case, I've renamed mine engine sound, just to give it a little bit more sense once you come back to this project after some time, for example. The next thing you're gonna have to do is go to VSets and create a new VSet. So right click and new set. I'm gonna be calling mine engine sound as well. Then the last thing you need to do is create this script here. This script basically is creating a variable that is selecting the node you just created. So it's still selecting this node here. It's creating a second variable, which is gonna be the path to your file. So in this case, file name equals and the path to your file itself. And then it's going to be linking them both. So it's going to be taking this node and applying this path, so this file inside of that node. So it's selecting the node and applying the sound file to be this one you just did before, and then starting. So out of the box, if you click twice here, it's already playing the sound, but you don't want to stop here. In this case, what we're trying to do is find a part of the card we want to press and enable the sound to be played with it. So in this case, I'm with the default example file of Vred, which you can find in File, Open Examples. So if you go to Open Examples, you should be finding the automotive genesis here. I'm going to be focusing on the interior of the car. In this case, I'm just going to go inside and you can see there's this little button here that I'm going to be using. So what I have done is just select the button and I'm selecting the folder over it. So in the future, if I want to add some more geometry to interact with, I can always place it below it. And then you just go to Interaction, Touch Sensor. So basically you take this, I renamed it already to be coherent with all the rest of the nodes. So Ctrl C, you go to Touch Sensor, plus create new touch sensor, Ctrl V. So this basically is going to be creating this touch sensor you see here. Once you do it, it creates this touch sensor here. And now you remember we created this VSet, which basically assigned the sound and made the sound start playing. You just take it and drag and drop. So whenever anyone is touching this touch sensor, the sound starts. As easy as that. I hope you enjoyed this quick chapter of QuickBites and see you in the next one.